First open of the year. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder. For number 11, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Swing and a miss for strike one. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. A ball and two strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now another 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike three. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Working on striking out the side in the first. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Runner goes for second, and a step off as the runner breaks for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, George Springer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's oh and 1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Neil Walker. His line against Justin Verlander is 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Walker is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ball even at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 25. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. This pitch is popped up. Andujar is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 now to McCann. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Two out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Gaddis, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-1 the count. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Long throw to the plate. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone. For a ball. Gaddis is off at first with 2 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final. Here's Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped him up. Verlander in foul ground. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's George Springer.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side, and one of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Judge on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
Threw it right past him. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He drew a walk his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Brett Gardner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Missed with a slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And that's the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit in the air to right field. Walker has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count still. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Walker trying to get there, just foul.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step off and try again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Number 45, Jason Freed.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Correa, left field and carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in once again, number 25.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, number 25. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Brian McCann.
The 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Time for the first down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He went down on strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 25 waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And no problem with that one, as we are. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, batting at an even.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 53.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. No balls and a strike to count. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball offered at and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher, Ryan McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A little bouncer. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Fielder, number 9, Marwin. Your attention, please. Now,
here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Betances is ready. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gregorius shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance.
3rd baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Hector Rondon gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Popped him up. McCann over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Walker right there, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Josh Reddick looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. George Springer will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. The 0-1 fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire. Next for New York, number 25, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Check swing called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No. A first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Missed with a slider.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Fouled off. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 10, Julius Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Number 25 is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Correa in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody. fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there. Just so digging in now, Neil Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cole has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped him up. Andujar has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, number 25. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-1. Taken, strike two.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge struggling.
The right fielder, number 99.
Brad Peacock waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike two. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Reddick. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And D-Row, what do you... Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And McCann will stay with this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be fought. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike. Ready once again. Yuli Gurriel.
Leading out for the Astros, first baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. He doubled his last time through. Aroldis Chapman has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. From the stretch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1. No. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.